We're here at the Donnelly Conventional Center and we're at the Muscle Cars and Corvette Nationals. Please enjoy the next video.
Well, yes, this is the last Buick Grand National that was made. Pretty much an icon of the 80s.
Personally, as you see the car today,
it's a driver car.
The paint is just beautiful on this car.
It's just an awesome engine.
Drive those GM cars.
Well, there is something I wanted to. They're coming out with that new ZR1 Corvette.
The handling, the braking, the power is just phenomenal.
The last car at the end of the line, culminating 64 years of automotive production at the plant. It's truly a one-of-a-kind car.
Wow.
It's a daily driver. We drive it all the time.
Well, it sits very well.
But to get a convertible in this color was extremely hard to get.
no, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
We trailered it out here from Massachusetts, 18-hour ride. This is our first time here at the Chicago show.
With cars, I love them, enjoy them, and I guess I'll always do it till the day I die.
You won't see anything that's this color, and I think that's what makes the car pop.
The color is called grabber yellow. It was actually a special color for 69 Shelbys.
So I spent 7 years working on it and about 1,600 hours.
And what you're looking at here, Paulette, is our tribute car to Carroll Shelby.
Welcome to USClassicMuscleCars. Rick, please tell me about your beautiful car.
It's a 1969 Shelby GT500. The color is what a lot of people like about it. It's a Gulfstream Aqua is the official color for that, with a white interior. The other thing that's a little rare is it does have air conditioning and it is an automatic. So that makes it even more rare than what a lot of the other cars are. But I always just really like the design, even though at this point they were going to more of a luxury muscle car instead of the fast-paced muscle cars that they had before with Shelby.
Will you let me open the door so we can look inside of the car?
Okay. Even though it has things like a factory roll bar, which really serves no purpose at all, what they tried to do was make it look like a fast car, but it really was just a nice, quick car. They got away from Carroll Shelby's involvement. Carroll Shelby was pretty much completely out at this time. So it was Ford that really built these cars with A.O. Smith as the final assembly point.
Thank you so much. Can you tell me about more of the wheels?
The wheels are actually an aluminum center with a chrome steel outside. These wheels actually had a recall back when they first came out. You could actually be going down the highway and they are a glue-in aluminum center, and they would actually come apart. So they had a recall, brought the wheels back in, and had the wheels riveted in, the centers riveted in. This car was brought in for the recall. I have that information, but somehow these still have the glue-in centers on the wheels. Now, we'll never drive this car on the street, but you would not want to with those glue-in centers that's on this particular wheel. And this is a set of original wheels. This also has a set of original tires. 2 of these tires are from 1971, and 2 of these tires are from 1972.
Oh, wow.
One of them still has the sticker on the tire.
Nice.
And the other thing I liked about the Shelbys of the 69 was the rear antenna on the back. I just thought that added something a little bit classier than what the regular Mustangs were. These also have several pieces of fiberglass. The deck lid, the end caps, the front fenders, the hood, and all that is fiberglass versus the steel. So they're a little bit harder to fit when you redo these, and this was a 7-year restoration on this car.
Rick, can you tell me a little bit more about the paint?
Yeah, again, the paint is what's called Gulfstream Aqua. Back in the 60s and early 70s, they tried to get some more unique colors versus the standard blacks and whites. So they come out with some colors like this. In 1970, they came out with some what's called grabber colors. But again, that's what attracted me to this particular car was the Gulfstream Aqua paint, which is kind of a teal color, and then it had the contrasting white interior with the gold stripe on the side. That again is what I really liked about the car, that it's different. If you look through this entire show, you won't see anything that's this color, and I think that's what makes the car pop.
Yeah. Okay, Rick, can you tell me more about the engines?
Yeah, this engine in this is called a GT500. In '69, they made two Shelbys. One was a GT350, and the other one was a GT500. The GT500 designation is by the engine size. That is a 428 Cobra Jet engine that was in this. As you see it here, this is the original engine. It has the original drivetrain in it. It does have numbers stamped on the bottom. When we restored it, we put in as many original parts and new old stock parts as we possibly can. Also, this particular one has air conditioning in it, which is very rare for a muscle car back in the day, but it was kind of neat to see air conditioning, but it makes it a lot more difficult to restore when you have an air conditioning unit in here.
Well, can you tell me more about this guitar?
Yeah, this is the first time this car has been shown at a show since we restored it. They have an official unveiling of this car yesterday at 11:45, and because of the special unveiling, there's a gentleman that makes up custom guitars, which he did for this car right here. He made this to try and match the paint. He put the Mustang cutout on it. He just stopped by just a few minutes ago and told us that he actually hand makes these. So you'll see several of these in front of some of the premier cars that they have here that were unveiled yesterday. And he actually hand makes these guitars. It comes with a guitar case, and he does sell these. So it's kind of neat that you see those with the car, and it matches real well. And we're thinking about maybe buying the guitar and letting it stay with the car. So, but it's very interesting. And you'll notice the signage. I always try and give thanks to the guys that restore my cars. This sign here tells you all about who worked on the car and the different things they did. But Jim Cunningham, a good friend of mine in Indiana, he restores my cars for me. He is the best of the best. And this was the last full restoration he's ever going to do.
Oh, really?
So this was it for him. So
say thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
Nice. Thank you so much, Rick.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching US Classic Muscle Cars.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share and like our videos.
I'm taking a break. Please enjoy the next video.